natural DIY. And it's going to help a lot of us out because we're in those cold months and a lot of people are dealing with congestion and colds and all that good stuff, so make sure you stay tuned. I wanted to share a recipe that I have for a natural alternative to Vicks Vapor Rub, because Vicks Vapor Rub is honestly like one of my favorite things to use when I'm sick because I love the smell. And then when I got into this essential oils and stuff, I realized that eucalyptus oil is very similar to Vicks Vapor Rub. And eucalyptus oil is actually the natural version of one of the main ingredients in Vicks Vapor Rub, but it was watered down with all type of like petroleum and chemicals and just all type of different preservatives. We are gonna make a really simple 2-ingredient recipe for a natural Vicks Vapor Rub that you can use for yourself or for baby. It's gonna help with congestion and clearing some things up. So yeah, that's it. I'll go in the kitchen and get started. Really simple, really easy to make. All you need is 2 ingredients, like I said. We're gonna be using 100% eucalyptus oil. Can you like focus? Anyway, y'all get the point. Eucalyptus oil. And coconut oil. So if coconut oil does not work for you, try either shea butter or olive oil. Okay? But I really like the consistency that coconut oil gives you once it's cooled, and it actually works best as far as a rub. We're gonna start off with some hot water in a pot, and we're gonna use, hold on, let me bring you down here. Hush, Ronnie. Now you only want to warm the coconut oil, you don't want to cook it. So we're just gonna watch for it to melt, and then we're gonna do our mixing. Okay, so even though I turned the fire off, I'm still waiting a little bit longer because the water's hot enough that it's doing the job. But you're only gonna need a half a cup. Sorry, let me set this up so y'all can see what's going on. Better? You're only gonna need a half a cup of coconut oil, and you want to use 20 drops of eucalyptus oil. Now, if you're using this for a baby or you plan on making this for a baby, use 10 drops of eucalyptus oil. Sometimes for myself, I go a little bit overboard because this is my favorite smell. But for baby skin, you don't want to use too much essential oils on their skin, okay? Now I'm just giving it a little mix and making sure it's well blended with the coconut oil. And then your last step is going to be to put it in some container of sorts back in your bowl or anything, or you could even leave it in here if you want, and put it in the refrigerator for about 15 minutes. I love these little containers for when I want to put them in the refrigerator and not, you know, be worried about somebody tipping it over or anything. It's perfect. So I put mine in the back of the refrigerator, wait about 15 minutes, and then you guys will see the consistency change. back into a solid, and it should be nice and smooth enough for you to rub it on your baby's chest or on your chest, and it's all natural. So let me know how it works for you guys in the comments. If you feel like you've cleared up some, easier for you to breathe. I know eucalyptus oil can be very strong, so it should get the job done. So bye.
And me, I'm gonna be the next channel. You better comment down.
See you in the next video.
Not down, down up.
Thumbs up.